This drive will begin with a run from A-Chain. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. You talk about this Chiefs defense.
This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll buy some time right, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
The ball back to the Chiefs and Isaiah Pacheco.
Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes. Steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
So the assignment, a tough one here for this defense. You've got a quarterback ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him under wrap?
Well, they didn't sleep a whole lot getting ready for this one. I can guarantee you there's just so much to combat. But I think they're going to zero in on taking away his top target.
double, triple them if they have to, make the other guys rise up and try and beat them, they'll feel a whole lot better if those guys win in the routes instead of their number one guy.
Mahomes' throw caught by Gray.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. The numbers for Travis Kelce last week. 5 catches, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
And that gives him 9 for the season, and I've been around the game long enough to know this. 10 is the benchmark number. All right, people want to get to there because that really signifies that you've had the year that you've been looking for and also gives you respect around the league.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
With no hesitations, they go right back to Kelce.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chiefs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
So Miami coming out for their second drive.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. Rolling to his right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. Keeping it himself from 5 yards out. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Now they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Javon Holland. Still going inside the 20.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
This defense for the Dolphins, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
His 4th catch already in this 1st quarter. It's a 1st down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the 1st tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings... Third down. You talk about this Miami defense.
They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Another catch for Valdez-Scantling.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 16.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. These two teams all tied after one.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That's complete right around the 8.
And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 21-14. A 10-play drive that time. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
It's caught inside the 25. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's a give to A-Chain.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon A-Chain. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
Mahomes now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. On 1st down, Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And again, it's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon from 17 yards out.
And the Chiefs have taken. Here's A-Chain to begin the drive.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the...
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
A-Chain gets it from the gun.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
The Dolphins at 7-1 now on the year. And they've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And as much as we hate to play this game, you know I'm going to do it anyway. Extrapolate that over a full season. What does that come out to, partner? 14-2. And anyone in the NFL, they'd sign up for that record, that's for sure.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
They'll look to throw.
That is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Waddle there.
And it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, with this rookie QB, we talked.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Quickly to Kelsey.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 7 yards there and a first down.
They'll look to throw again.
That's complete to Tony.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Rashee Rice.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
A-Chain on 1st and 10.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here.
Second and 4.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A give up the middle to A-Chain.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
83 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now back to throw. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to our left.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Third quarter begins with a run from H.A. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, total. Numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Running right, here's A-Chain.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
120 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins are in... Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Running left to give to Pacheco. And just shutting him off there. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down.
Well, so much for being backed up against their goal line to start the drive. He gave some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Dancing to his left. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field. Play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out.
We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen. They see the blocks happen. They feel really good about their vision. And then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
Here again is McKinnon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Screen play, McKinnon. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Mahomes now to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. Butker's kick here is good, and they have regained the lead.
So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Again, it's A-Chain.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Now it's A-Chain headed right.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
They go back to the ground game with A-Chain.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Devon A-Chain with his... And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. They're going to look to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Pacheco once again. We're down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 103 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Mahomes now on first down. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd. 2nd down, McKinnon. And a short gain here down to the 22.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Jerome Baker in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Butker's kick here is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that,
on 2nd down, a run by A-Chain.
he'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw.
That is caught. He's got the first down and more. Down the right sideline.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their fourth.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Mahomes to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Jalen Phillips
from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Now we get Tyreek Hill and the rest of the Miami offense back out there.
Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Right back to A-Chain on 2nd down.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
They'll run for it with A-Chain.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
A-Chain here. They stay on the ground.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Out of the gun, here's a give to A-Chain.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a And you count on your D to make it stand up.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
And they take a knee.
A-Chain gets it from the gun.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
This is caught by Waddle.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Miami, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, it's just their 2nd loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Diego. I'm with the cash like Diego. God. Yeah, all these diamonds on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep them blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, and she say I'm just cause I took her on the island. The money keep on piling. Talk to me, yeah. Better talk nice. Fell in love with the fettuccine, they both that can't talk twice. Now they pray on my downfall. Everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let them in, jacket off. Rich, so I'm off life. God. Yeah, all these diamonds on me go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me, they know that I'm on go, no Diego.
I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters. Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters.
Let me fix my cheek real quick. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good on my hood like they told me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. You hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and know you do it texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You would say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like border chain. That's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather.
We got London on the
Whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. And that's what made me rich. The whole club. My crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. So despite she best friends with the ops. And that you need better stop. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. I never had a mentor. Only watch Scarface. I met her at a club. She twerk better when her heart breaks. Hey, hood, the wanna everything they like. I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity. Whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of the hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I got yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sucky now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they got
Yeah. Run that back,
I fell deep down in that mud, baby, now I'm climbing out. They think it'll be us when they finding out. I be taking straight losses, lady, what you crying about? I done put blood, sweat, and tears in, just what I'm dying about. Know it costs to live this life, boy, ain't no signing out.
Them boy can't eat them. They gotta stay for round. They gon' be talking loud. Block out the south. Gotta know who gon' get it done, whether we home or out of town. In the state gon' run them down.
Yeah, back in my bag again. I started rapping to jump out of. Oh yeah, my daddy. Around that time I was on my grind trying to change where my mama lived. But that was for us, this ain't for me. I ain't never had ill intent. I do what it take to win. I came first place again. I'm coming too hard, know they want to see me fall. I ain't never gonna let them win. I've been on my grind, but man, I don't skate. I'm putting up race, I ain't doing no dates. No, they couldn't relate. Can't even touch for my heart in the safe. I'm trying to get out the hood to the lake. I want the crib with the leg in the back. QB sneaky, getting attacked. Go through the hole like cat in the hat. This a Hellcat, this ain't no scat. Doing a dash, you know what I mean? Doing my big one, letting them see it. And I'm gonna put on for my whole team.
Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised me survive and fight. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised me survive and fight. Now they watching me on prime time.
Yeah.
Now they watching me on prime time.
No question. Look. No question, they wanna see a demise. Eastside just too fast, yeah, I kill them in stride. I love all my haters, they concealing their pride. Went from humble beginners to numerous winners. I took a few losses, you know I'm here to still got chicken to fry. Know some people out here picking a side. Know I'm out here picking a lot. Watching the face, watching the stakes, slither, striking the time. TDE, it's the family, we them dominant dogs. Top tiering, when them comments involved, we out for it all. Rock solid, he ain't dropping the ball. Prime time, who want it with us? Got clarity, longevity like bus and bus. Got too far and it's the starving, this and that's a no-no. If I'm hungry, then I'm hunting, always on the go-go.
Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised me survive and fight. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Been a problem my whole life. Mama love when I'm living right. Daddy raised me survive and fight. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time. Now they watching me on prime time.
I went out and got everything on my own. Please don't try to give me no advice. What was your 2 cents and we was down bad broke and my mama couldn't keep on the line. No cat or no dog, we sleeping with mice. Beans and weenies, we ate it with rice. I swore to my mama that I was gonna change our life. I was grinding every night. By the ring, then I'm just trying to get it. Championship, I'm trying to win it. All these racks, I gotta spin it. All my whips be limo. You ain't with my squad and mind your business. Everything we start, we finish. Watch I work the hardest with it. Tongue out like I'm Jordan. Without me change my name. Dog days went through pain. Them hard days I wouldn't change. It's the reason I'm still in the game. It's the reason I'm stacking this change. It's the reason I'm chasing this rain. It's the reason I'm still in my lane. It's the reason I'm never gonna change my heart in the game.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium.
Jimmy going to look to throw it on the first play. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And down to the 7-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 47 yards on the ground. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Jacobs. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, Jacobs. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Here's Garoppolo to throw.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mayer.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal.
The kick by Carlson is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision.
Here's A-Chain to begin the drive.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You look at this Raiders defense.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
2nd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw here. And it's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins are going to tie the score at 3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I
like
that.
A really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
2nd drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now a play fake. Garoppolo
lets this go for Renfro downfield. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You look at this Raiders defense.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Running right, here's A-Chain.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2nd and 6 from the 10. On the handoff, it's A-Chain.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
A-Chain is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Devon A-Chain with his 13th rushing touchdown.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
61 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance. And that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To throw is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down.
Throw out left, caught by Mayer.
A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. A loss of a...
This drive will begin with a run from A-Chain.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's a big play there for Miami, and even 50 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Now it's A-Chain headed right.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Again, it's A-Chain.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
They'll run here with A-Chain.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
They'll look to run with A-Chain.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. 10-6 the score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game. get in. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
78 yards on the ground here for Jacobs, and this is a first down.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Garoppolo.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. They'll look to throw.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's H.A.
Gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
The Dolphins at 8-1 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
To the left side, there's Mayer.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Garoppolo now. That's caught by Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time. And the Dolphins will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Tackle made by Tyree Wilson.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
The play-action, he'll look to throw.
Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete.
And he gets it in. Shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. It's Hill, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line.
They give up the middle to H.A.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
This 2nd and 4.
He'll buy some time right. That is caught. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Dolphins.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Garoppolo. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Garoppolo looks to throw. Throwing the slant, and he finds Mayer. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Garoppolo again. It gets it right back to Mayer. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Caught outright by Renfro. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. A third field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth. Josh McDaniels going to take a risk here. They will go for it on fourth down. They go with Jacobs. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. To the right side, here's Mayer. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on second and goal here. Jacobs is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
This defense is holding strong, but they're going to need 1 more stop, maybe 2 more stops. And where the ball is on the field, the offensive playbook remains wide open. They've got to be alert for anything.
What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Carlson able to put this one through, and they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So 3-point. Now a play fake here on first down, eluding the pressure right. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go play action here on first down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. So we reach past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip half. Third quarter begins with a run from H.A. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They complete it to Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Achane gets it from the gun. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Caught by Mayer. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball. The way they did on the last play.
Garoppolo on 1st down. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins. That one goes for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. 4th time today. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Here's A-Chain to begin the drive. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 92 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. 1st down, they go back to A-Chain. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
2nd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this one to Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. To throw is Garoppolo. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. And it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always... No matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And now here is another interception. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, what has been a... After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is... Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Garoppolo now.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Christian Wilkins in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Watch out for Hill on the return.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Devon A-Chain to the offense, ready to go once again.
He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season, and in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
Garoppolo's throw into the hands of Hooper.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
2nd and 7.
Counter play with Jacobs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first here. He needed the 35, but didn't make it.
So off is Garoppolo, and in comes Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal.
From the right hash, this from 53. The kick by Carlson is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. On the grand. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right.
Finding room at midfield. Now he's into the clear again. Tyreek Hill.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown.
Number 91, he joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Dolphins add on to their... On first down, Garoppolo. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Myers. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Garoppolo. He's got Hooper on the short.